You know, you hear the term lifestyle and you think, what does that really mean? Lifestyle describes the integration of the place you live, the work you do, the way you eat, how you exercise, and how you relate to other people in a social environment. Lifestyle plays a major role in how long and healthy a person can live. No matter how many problems that you can have, and everyone's going to have them, the way you approach the problems and the way you find solutions to the problems are the important aspects of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. In today's lifestyle segment, we're going to meet a couple that has overcome their life's obstacles and problems, and they've achieved several amazing goals in their life. Now they're in their 70s, and they keep searching and learning and finding motivation in life to keep living a very rewarding and healthy lifestyle. Libby and Clyde Wilkes are not your average senior citizen. The Wilkes are a great example of showing that a person can do many things in their life, no matter how old they get to live, no matter what the problems are that they encounter. It's never too late in your life to accomplish your dreams. You know, it's amazing how Libby is in a helicopter taking pictures, but she started out as a teacher, she's raised 4 children, she's lived in various parts of the world, and Clyde started out as a dentist, and then he went on to medical school and became a TMJ specialist, which is your jawbone joint specialist, and then he decided to start flying helicopters, and now they're living in Florida, and they have their own aerial photography and videography business. I've had the opportunity to spend some time with the Wilkes and to visit with them and talk about life. I would define your lives based on what I know is very successful, because you've been together 52 years, you've got 4 adult children that are doing well, you're happy and content, and obviously have had problems in your life that you've had to deal with. What can you point to or say has kind of been the secret to that, or the thing that's helped you the most?
We eat well and we exercise a lot. And I think we've been lucky enough to be able to be together most of the time and count on each other and trust each other. What would you say?
I basically have to give in a little bit from time to time, and things don't always go my way or your way.
Well, it's true.
We work things out.
We do have to work things
sometimes
out.
It takes a few days to move on, you know. I mean, what's this content business?
Oh, okay. So what's next?
Well, we have a new career. We're involved in aerial imaging and photography, and I was teaching helicopter flight instruction for a long time, but the business was so poor that it eventually evolved into a aerial photography business. And Libby has become a very good professional photographer and videographer. And I fly the helicopter, and we're having a lot of fun doing this. And hopefully we can continue to do well and make it really a nice business as time goes on.
Stay tuned for our legal segment. Today we're going to talk about living wills and healthcare surrogate designations. A living will comes into effect if you're in a persistent vegetative state, or you have an end-stage terminal condition from which there's no chance of recovery, and only in those circumstances. Living wills are not effective in any other circumstance. But if you are in a persistent vegetative state, or you have an end-stage terminal condition from which there's no chance of recovery, you say what you want to happen in a living will. So you can put anything you want in the document. You can say you want everything possible done to keep you alive. You can say, I don't want anything done. You can say, if I'm in pain, I want pain medicine. If I am thirsty, I want something to drink. If I'm hungry, I want something to eat, but I don't want to be fed artificially. You could say you do want to be fed artificially. So you can say whatever it is you want. There is a big difference, however, between a living will and a do not resuscitate order. A do not resuscitate order is a medical order written by a doctor, signed by the patient or a family member or representative of the patient. A living will you can draft outside of the medical arena, in the legal arena, and that says what you want to happen if you're in a persistent vegetative state or you have an end-stage terminal condition. But you got to remember, it's only in those circumstances. A healthcare surrogate is somebody that you indicate that you want them to take your place and make decisions for you if you can't make them yourself, only as regards healthcare. So if you can make your own decisions, you make them. But if you can't make them, then you indicate who you would like to make them for you. Make decisions as you would make them, not as they would make them. So the only way they can do that is if they know what you want. So you have to tell them what you want. It doesn't have to be a family member. You can name whoever you want. Many people have heard of 5 wishes, and that's a document that essentially is a living will and a healthcare surrogate in one document. And that was put out by the organization called Aging with Dignity, and it's a great document and it's very useful. Life after 50 can be really exciting. Stay with us.
Yeah.